Step into the future with Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is right around the corner and, as usual, offers up multiple ways to play the game. So let's jump right into the 3 modes and see what developer Treyarch is doing differently this year. For the first time since Black Ops 3, you can play a full Call of Duty campaign in co-op with up to 4 players including yourself from start to finish. Your XP, weapon unlocks and camos all carry seamlessly into multiplayer and zombies. This is a massive W since previous CODs only allowed unlocks between multiplayer and other PvE modes. Beat the campaign this time and you'll unlock Endgame, a massive PvE mode for up to 32 players, split into squads of 4. It takes place in an open zone version of Avalon. That's where the campaign also takes place, by the way, where you drop in with your loadout, loot up and extract under pressure, kind of like DMZ, but with abilities like Mega Jump and grappling hooks and without the sweaty PvP. Reports suggest it's indefinitely replayable with weekly challenges, progression rewards and weapon leveling baked right in. A PvE hub designed to keep you coming back. But before you tackle endgame, you spend your time in the campaign with 3 other friends. Black Ops 7 isn't a direct sequel to Black Ops 2, but it builds off those events, spanning the late 80s and 2025. David Mason returns as the lead, and yes, Menendez's influence lingers. Since Black Ops 2 had multiple endings, we never knew which one was canon. Now, a decade later in 2035, we're seeing how his legacy still shapes the world, and that's an exciting prospect. Call of Duty's multiplayer is what has made this franchise so popular even to newer audiences. Naturally, it's receiving some neat additions and improvements as well. First up, you're getting 16 core 6v6 maps and 2 large-scale 20v20 maps at launch, with locations spanning from Japan to Alaska. The design focus this year, medium-sized maps that strike a balance, not the chaotic meat grinders of past games, and not the overly stretched ones either. There's also a new mode called Overload, a 6v6 objective fight where teams battle for control of a single device. Once your squad grabs it, you'll need to cover your carrier as they push it into enemy territory. Add that on top of the large-scale 20v20 skirmish playlist and you've got options for every kind of player. Movement's been seriously reworked too. Aim down sights while sliding, diving or wall jumping, all without needing a perk. And if you're worried about fall damage, combat rolls have got you covered. But here's the real game changer. Persistent lobbies are back. No more disbanding after every match. Stay with your crew or your rivals and keep the rivalry going. This alone would take the sting out of strict matchmaking, but even that is loosening up. It'll still protect true noobs, but for everyone else, less sweaty, more fun. You won't be punished for playing well, and you can finally hop on to just unwind and not feel like you're playing in the CDL every other match. I exaggerate for dramatic effect. Players who want even more PvE can then head straight into zombies, and with this year's mode, Treyarch's round-based zombies madness hits a new peak. It all kicks off in Ashes of the Damned, the largest round-based map ever in Call of Duty. And this isn't some linear map we're talking about. Travel across sprawling zones from a farm to a retro diner to a Soviet cosmodrome, all connected by fog-shrouded roads. The only way across? The wonder vehicle Old Tessie, your upgradable truck ride through nightmare terrain. These zones are packed with Easter eggs, nods to the past and fresh new terrors, survival sections and full-scale quests that demand every skill you've built. At this point, we're all well aware of the criticism COD has been subject to over the past few months. But it does seem like they could turn things around with Black Ops 7, especially with the improvements they're making to both PvE and PvP offerings. And the wait isn't too long to find out. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on the 14th of November.